paintbrushes. We have small, medium, and large.
Sizes 3, 8, and 12.
What else do we have in our setup?
You can kind of see right there.
We have watercolor paper. We're gonna start with just the primary colors, and we always like to start with this and mix around along the way. So we have red, yellow, and blue, and as we work along, we're gonna mix up orange. What goes between yellow and blue?
Green.
Green, and then what goes
That's
between
purple.
red and
Purple.
Purple. Yeah. So at the end we'll have a rainbow. Have a towel for wiping off our brushes, and then we always like to use 2 cups of water, one to wash out our warm colors and one to wash out our cool colors, and this helps keep our colors from getting muddy on our paper. So Liam's gonna demonstrate drawing it with chalk, and I like to use chalk on watercolor paper because it washes away easily when you're painting. If you use pencil on watercolor paper, it kind of
Stains it.
well, it just kind of pushes down on the texture, and then you can never get it back off, whereas chalk kind of sits on the surface. So Liam's going to demonstrate drawing it in chalk first, and Sadie and I are going to use our paint brushes. And the important thing about drawing a butterfly or painting a butterfly is making it symmetrical. So I have a little trick we're going to try today. Folding our piece of paper in half. I'm going to start kind of towards the middle because we want room for our wings out here. So kind of more towards the middle. I'm going to draw half a head, half a circle. And then
Make sure to do that antenna.
Be sure to do the antenna. And then what comes after the head?
Thorax.
Good, the thorax. It's in the middle, so we do half an oval.
The abdomen.
Then the abdomen, we do half an oval for the abdomen. Okay, so kind of like that. Okay, and then my trick for doing the butterfly wings is take your thumb and index finger. You want to use this length to come out to the top right, and using about that same distance, we'll make a dot. And then move your hand up so that your thumb is, there you go. And then make a dot up where this finger is. Good.
Try not to get on you.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do the length of the body again, but we're gonna turn our hand sideways and come out to here. There you go, good. And then this will be the points that we're painting to for the top wing. So we're gonna start at the top of the body and make a curved line that goes from the body up to the top dot. One smooth curve. And then we're gonna come down kind of like in a skinny 3. Do out, in, back out, and then come down to this bottom dot. And then we're going to go from this dot back to the body, making a curved line. So that's our top wing. Okay. And then you might get some more water on your brush Sadie, so it's kind of, you want it kind of gliding over the paper. If you notice that it's getting stuck and have some lighter points, it's because you need some more water on there, which is one of the hardest things to do with watercolor, is get that water, right amount of water on your brush. But it should be just enough water that's just gliding over your paper. Good, okay. And then we're gonna come down at the bottom too. We're gonna go with this length of the butterfly. Turn our hands to the side.
Like this?
And then we're gonna go from the body, make a curved line to that dot. And then we're gonna, this wing will be underneath that one, so you don't have to draw that part that's underneath. We'll curve back in there. And if we want to make swallowtails like Liam, I'm going to add just a little bit of a teardrop shape at the bottom for swallowtail.
I'm kind of doing actually a yellow, green, black swallowtail.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm going to do a mono. So I'm not going to do
What kind of swallowtail are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing a the make-believe version of just different colors. Yeah. So now what we want to do is put our markings in. So we're going to make a teardrop shape on the top. On the top wing. And a teardrop shape on the bottom wing. It is a lot easier using your smallest brush for this. And then we're going to make a little border inside here using a scalloped edge, which scalloped is just these little curves. Now we're gonna go in and connect. Okay, you gotta put in your scalloped edge here, Sadie. Just kind of go in and out. Around the top and then the bottom. I'm going to go through the top and add these circles.
Yes, can't forget about the circles.
Can't forget about the circles. I'm kind of going in between those scalloped areas. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and paint around those because I want all of this to transfer to the others. I'm going to go ahead and paint the body too. Make sure this stays wet enough to transfer. I don't want it dripping wet, but just wet enough to transfer. We ready to stamp? Okay, ready? Should we do a countdown? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I do have my water here. And I'm just sliding their across.
Ready? Ah! Oh, see, I could have made those areas wetter.
I got everything outlined.
You did? Woo! I'm gonna
Except for
just
some stuff. I'm gonna
go over these again. So you can stamp.
I'm gonna stamp it again.
You're gonna stamp yours again? Okay, I'm gonna stamp mine again too, and then I'll kind of fill in what I need. Alright, going again.
Good luck. Hope it works.
Thank you.
Crossing my toes right now. And my other hand. What?
Okay, it worked. I'm gonna fill in. I don't know why it doesn't get the body, but I'm gonna go ahead and it must not be pressing down on that part. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of my body. So I do want these to dry all the way. Otherwise, things will get really muddy really
Yes.
fast. Which is a neat look too. But I'm gonna try one that's letting this dry totally first.
Yeah.
And then continue.
Waiting for an hour.
Right. Yeah, let's let these hang out and then we'll come back. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Let's use our medium brush and we can add color to our butterfly. Paint in what's left of the white. Well, that's still wet. I'm gonna